This year, directors at Montana Public Libraries and accredited tribal college libraries will complete the public library standards using Counting Opinions LibPass. This same system is used to administer the Public Library Survey and Federation grant reports. Meeting the standards or having a waiver with an implementation plan in place is required to receive state aid and/or Federation funding. To begin, navigate to mt.countingopinions.com. On the welcome screen, libraries can access important information about the library standards, including a list of the standards, procedures and timelines, and standards roadmap. When you're ready to respond to the public library standards, click Enter Survey Responses. Select Public Library Standards from the collection screen. The first section of the Public Library Standards includes general information about the library, as well as the assigned library consultant for the Public Library Standards certification process. Please note that your responses must be certified and logged no later than July 25th. The standards are organized in 3 sections as they're defined in administrative rule. Library board, governance, and working with the director. Serving the community, and personnel. For each standard, select Yes to certify your library's compliance. If your library did not meet a standard this past fiscal year, select No. This will reveal 4 additional required prompts. Number 1, why were you unable to meet this standard? How is this standard a hardship for your library? Number 2, how will you meet the standard in the future? If the standard requires a multi-year solution, what will you do in each year to comply with the standard? Number 3, who will be responsible for activities listed above? And number 4, what date will your library meet the standard? There's also a placeholder for the state librarian's response and referral request decision. This information will be entered after the state librarian reviews your request no later than October 1st. Continue entering all your responses. Please note that the State Library Data Coordinator pre-filled compliance data for the Public Library Annual Statistical Report and Director Certification. Your next certification due date is listed for informational purposes. You can also supply a response to the Roadmap Examples of Excellence section. This is an optional section that will give you the opportunity to share a success with the state library. Have you achieved excellence in one or more areas of the roadmap? Let the state library know. You can also upload any supporting documentation, such as a picture or program flyer. The final required section is the certification statement. Check the box to certify that the information was completed to the best of your ability. Enter the date you are certifying your responses. Next, enter the name and email address for the library director and board chair. Once your report is complete, click Submit Lock at the top of the screen. The software will not let you lock your report until you have responded to all required items. After logging the report, your assigned library consultant will review the response. Consultants will work with any libraries that have requested a deferral with the goal of helping the library come into compliance before the state librarian reviews the deferral request. If necessary, they may ask additional probing questions to ensure that the request has adequate information. After final review, the library director will receive an email with a link to the library's responses and any additional comments from the state librarian no later than October 1st. Deferral request decisions, if applicable, will be noted in the document. Upon reviewing the document, if you have any issues or concerns, please contact your assigned library consultant.